Watching the big game tonight. Chef Bud's here to talk about some championship sliders.
Yeah, we're going to do sliders today. It's Monday morning. It's Championship Monday for the NCAA Championship. And we're going to do two sliders, a beef slider with a mushroom bourbon sauce and a salmon slider with a tangy avocado sauce. So come on back. We'll put them together here on Good Life, Good Food with Chef Bud.
Wait a second. Is that barbecue sauce by Sweet Baby Ray's? Ching.
Steve, that's for the next segment. Please do not get ahead of us.
I don't like standing here. It hurts. I keep getting hit with grease.
The heat and the grease getting on you.
Okay, we're going to get right into this
I'll file a workman's
before
comp
she
when
starts
this is over.
crying, okay? We're going to make, these are great salmon sliders. And this is, if you like sliders or if you like sandwiches, this is a great light sandwich to make. And all I've done is taken about a pound of salmon flakes. This is also a good way to feed a lot of folks with a little bit of money, okay?
Yes,
So
I like
you take
it.
about a pound of salmon fillets. And you're just going to put, I put a red and a gold bell pepper in here. And then I put some onion in there, a little bit of green onion, a little bit of panko, and then an egg. Yeah.
Oh,
So basically, boy, I'm impressed.
Recognize.
So basically, you're making kind of a salmon meatloaf, basically.
Because the egg is a binder.
The egg is a binder, that's correct. And then a little salt and pepper. Just
Julia
pat,
Child over
just
here.
pat them into little slider patties. And the good thing about them is they cook real fast.
Oh, good,
So
I like that.
you can do these up right before the big game. And this is a great opportunity to feed, like I said, feed a bunch of folks that, here, just set it right there.
Yeah.
It'll be okay.
I can set it off to the
Okay.
side.
Now,
Here,
we're
I'll
going to put this
flip
sauce,
this.
we're going to put this sauce together, okay?
Okay.
And my man Anthony's going to help me here. We've got one avocado in here,
Okay.
okay? He's going to very carefully pick that mixture up right there.
Yeah.
Just pick it up.
Very
It's okay.
carefully.
Let me get my
Sorry,
hand
just
all,
put it on
Ow!
there.
all
Gosh.
on the stuff
There
here.
you
What
go.
is this?
This is mayo, sour cream, a little bit of milk, okay?
Okay.
And then we're going to put this all in here, and we're going to mix this together with the avocado, okay? We're making us and some vinegar. Here you go. Here you go.
Thank you. Thank
And
you,
then
Bob.
we're going to mix this all together, and this is going to be our sauce for our sliders, okay?
Okay.
So what you're doing is you're making yourself up kind of a little avocado mayo in a lot of ways, but it's got the sour cream in there. And then again, like I said, there's just a little bit of milk in there to kind of thin it out. Now it's going to be, you want it to be kind of thin like this, okay?
So this is, okay, sour cream, milk, and
And
avocado.
mayo,
okay.
just a little bit of mayo. It's about a quarter cup of each, and then, like I said, the avocado, okay? Now, then you're going to take your little sliders that you made, and you're just going to put this over the top, okay?
Ooh. I bet that is good.
This is very good.
Not too much.
And
you're
I'm
not
all
doing
about
it.
the condiments. I
Nice
can't eat like a
yes.
dry sandwich.
Nice
like a
and
dipping sauce.
refreshing. And then we're going to take a fresh slice of avocado
Okay.
over the top of that, okay? You folks at home with me on this?
I got it.
This is a very healthy
I
make.
think
This
you're
is going to be
following.
good, folks. You can do this tonight. Your guests will be impressed.
I love
Okay.
it. And just some little slider buns and some cilantro on
Yes,
top,
and I was
then you're
very
good?
excited that when I went to the market that they have the slider buns.
Yeah,
So
I
you
didn't know
don't-
they made those.
I'll tell you, if you can't find slider buns, because a lot of places don't have them, if you can't find slider buns, go ahead and use King's Hawaiian rolls. Work great for
Ooh,
this.
Yeah, and they're kind of sweet,
Look at
too.
that, huh?
Great for the game.
Beautiful.
This guy here needs
All right,
to
well, if
turn.
you're a meat lover, we've got a meat recipe coming
Yes,
up.
with a bourbon sauce.
Right now, we've got the quiz question, though, to see if
quiz
we can give folks coffee and some cash.
What
Or
food
Kushiama.
product overtook ketchup as the top-selling condiment in the U.S. in 1991?
Do you know?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to
Really?
hold you to that. All right. Well, stick around. We do have a lot more still to come. Sports coming up after the break, and then another recipe for all the meat lovers out
Beef
there.
sliders.
Sounds good. All right. Stick around. We'll be right back.
And my stomach is growling, Chef Bud. Those sliders smell great.
No.
Okay. So we've got two sliders for two different tastes. If you're a fish lover, a salmon slider.
Or a little light, yeah.
Or a little lighter
yeah.
on the lighter side. And then, of course, we can't, skip the beef.
Yeah, and this is really good because this is a bourbon sauce. And what I've done is I've reduced down
Oh,
a little
see,
bit.
I
Hold
don't
on,
like
a minute.
standing
Hold on a
over
minute.
here.
Hold on a minute. I reduced down
Workman's
some
comp.
Jack Daniel's bourbon to about half the original. I put about a cup in here.
Okay.
And then we added a cup of so the bourbon cooks down to half a cup is my point. And if you flame it, it'll burn all the alcohol off of it. But as it reduces, it cooks it down. And then I added some
all this?
Sweet Baby Ray's. Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
Some Sweet Baby Ray's. Now, in the
always
pan,
good.
cha-ching, In the
This is your
pan,
favorite sauce there, and they're actually not sponsoring you. Like McCormick is, but Sweet Baby Ray's
Sweet
is not. This is
they're
just how much
I
you love
just
it.
love them.
You
yeah.
just live by them.
I love. They're
Yeah.
so good. Anyways, it's the best. I'll tell you, it's the best barbecue sauce in the market. Anyways, what we did then, before I did this, I did some cremini mushrooms. I sautéed them in this pan. So then we added the bourbon to that. And so what it does is kind of cook some of that mushroom flavor up. We're going to add the mushrooms back into the sauce. A little bit of salt and pepper. And then we're going to add just a little bit of McCormick.
Here, let me help you.
Red pepper flakes.
I'm an expert at
Yeah,
stirring.
well, I hope this ends well. We're going to put some red pepper flakes in there to add a little heat to it. Okay. And you can actually smell the bourbon.
No, I got this.
Okay, you got it? Because we're going to go over the top of these. You can actually smell the bourbon in there, and that's how you kind of know it's done a good job. So we're going to go ahead and take this off now.
And that cooks all the alcohol out
Yes,
of it
ma'am.
whenever you
Yes,
cook it
ma'am.
off. Okay.
So then you just take this over the top of these. There's a whole mushroom there. You take it right over the top.
Oh, I can definitely smell it.
Oh, this is one of the best sauces, and it's good on steaks. It's good on everything, but it's really good on these sliders because it gives it kind of a unique flavor rather than just doing like the ketchup or mustard and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And again, this is a great opportunity for you to feed a lot of people with a little bit of
Cheap.
Yeah, real cheap, inexpensive is the word we use.
Now,
there.
what kind of meat do you use? Like, what do
That
you
is
prefer?
actually this is an 80-20 blend from Creekstone Farms. You can also they do a brisket blend that's really good too that I use a lot. It's got a lot of nice fat content from the brisket, so that is a good one as well. But it's just any 80-20 chuck, whatever you want to use.
Okay.
But the big thing is to get yourself a good quality, like an 80-20 or even an 85-15, so it'll stay together because you're making little patties. And I don't like to add anything like the panko breadcrumbs or anything to beef. I just like to have the beef stand by itself. So those are two really good ideas for you to do tonight. The salmon sliders are really
the
nice.
salmon one is the one that we did first.
Yeah,
so
the
just to
salmon
recap, the salmon patty is salmon, bell pepper.
Salmon, a red and yellow bell pepper, a little bit of green onion. I put some green onion in there.
Okay.
And then some panko breadcrumbs, an egg, mix it all up basically like a meatloaf, and then go to town.
I thought maybe
yeah.
you needed help.
Oh,
Just
okay.
lift it up.
And then we made the
little cream
avocado
sauce?
sauce. Yeah.
And that was mayo,
mayo,
sour cream,
and then a little bit of milk, a little bit of water, and then some vinegar. You have to put a little vinegar to get a little tangy, and then you put that on top of one smashed avocado, and then mix it all together. So, my pick of the week.
good. Oh.
This is so cool, Steve. This is a Teco thing. This is Mrs. Driver's and Miss Driver. It's a Highland Park. I was in there, and I love these. This is spontaneous. They walked in and said, "Hey, can we play for you?" You'll see their iPads there. This is their iBand.
Oh.
These kids played on iPads. They played like guitars, bass drum. It was phenomenal. Miss Driver does a wonderful job. Our youngest daughter, the franchise, Jessica, she plays in that band with Miss Driver.
Really?
Yes, and Miss Driver is so nice. But these kids, they just came in. I was in the office there doing something. They said, "Can we play for you?" And I said, "You will be the pick of the week." So, Miss Driver, thank you, and thanks for all you do every week.
They sound good?
They were phenomenal. That was so cool on the iPads.
You gotta have them on the show.
I can barely text.
need
Oh,
to-
yeah,
we
we
do
do need to bring them
that,
in.
yeah.
Hook us up. Can you hook
Yeah,
us up?
I will. But first of all, let's make sure we go to Good Life, Good Food with Chef Bud. Go like the Facebook page. We got lots of stuff on there. And I tell you that because over the month of May, we're going to do something that is kind of interactive with you on Monday mornings. And I also want you to be on there so you can see all the stuff we do. We're at like 1,255 or something.
Well,
so
Bud, thank you
almost
for
there.
coming.
Thank you
We
for every
appreciate
week. And enjoy the game tonight.
You were a good man.
Go Cats.
We'll be right back.
Go Huskies.
I knew you tried to get that in there.